say welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's nice to see you guys today. Today is Tuesday, the 8th of December. And today, first of all, let's not talk about my appearance. I'm in some sweatpants, a shirt my friend got me, my hair's in an ugly bun, whatever. We really don't have to talk about it because all that matters is that I'm here recording a video for you guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a things we should normalize video. So I'm gonna be like naming a whole bunch of things that I think should be normalized in society, like around us and whatever. And I'm gonna be telling you guys how I feel about them. And yeah, so I wrote everything I want to say on my brother's phone because I can't find my iPad. It's just a couple things. I think there's only 10 things that I wanted to say need to be normalized, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Number one, we need to normalize not being friends with someone anymore, but not having any beef with each other or any problems or anything going on between us. We're just not friends anymore. And I feel like I should be able to be not friends with someone but not have any problems with them. We're just not friends anymore. And I just think that's a normal thing. Like, people fall out and like people aren't friends anymore. I just think that's something that we should normalize, the ability to not be friends with someone but not have any problems with them. Number two is kind of like number one, but we need to normalize not liking someone just because there's a couple people that I've liked or that I've disliked and I didn't have a reason, and it's just I dislike you, you give me bad vibes, I don't know what it is, whatever. If I don't like someone and I'm just saying like, oh, I don't like that person, but I don't have a reason, I feel like that is a reason. I don't like you. I shouldn't have to give any more explanation. If I don't like you, I don't like you. That's that on that. Number three is we need to normalize not texting back until you feel like you're ready to text back. Because I have days where I will not answer my phone. I will see you text me and I will just not respond because it's like I just don't want to. And I think that we should normalize not responding unless you're ready to respond or you want to respond. But otherwise, if you're not ready to respond or you don't want to respond, I feel like you shouldn't have to. And I feel like your friends shouldn't get mad at you for things like that. And my friends don't. But I'm just speaking as a general. I feel like people shouldn't get mad at you for not wanting to reply in that moment. Number four is we need to normalize dating outside of your race. If I'm black, I do not have to date a black person. I could date a white person, Indian person, Mexican person. It doesn't matter. I feel like we need to normalize dating outside of your race because it's a normal thing. You like who you like, and they don't have to be the same skin color as you or the same race as you or the same religion as you. And this is something that is somewhat normalized, I would say, but it's also not normalized at the same time. So I think that we should fully normalize it and make it a normal thing to marry outside of your race. Because that's like, I don't know, I just feel like that's something basic that should have already been normalized, and I shouldn't even have to say like, oh, we should normalize this. Is whatever. Number five, and number five is that we should unnormalize saying the N-word, because I wouldn't necessarily say that it's normalized, but a lot of people feel like they're obligated to say the N-word or that they have the right to use that word and say that word, and I really don't like that. And I just think that's something that has kind of become a normal thing for certain groups of people or certain types of people, and it shouldn't be. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but people at my school, there's certain groups of people at my school who feel that they're, you know, like they're able to say that and that it's not a problem and that it doesn't bother anyone. It doesn't sit right with me, and I don't like that, and I just feel like we should unnormalize that. If anyone feels like that's a normal thing for people that are not black to say the N-word, it's not normal, and it shouldn't. We need to normalize the fact that people don't have to go to college in order to be successful in their future. You can start a plan for yourself. People have planned out things that they want to do for their future, and college is not in their plan, and I feel like that should be normalized because college is not for everyone. I'm going to college personally, and I feel like I need to go to college for what I want to do in my future. But say you're like an entrepreneur and you want to start a business, you don't have to go to college for that. You could, but you don't have to, and you shouldn't feel like you have to, because I just feel like if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. Number seven is we need to normalize having opposite sex friends without being more than friends. Sometimes I feel like people are looking at someone, maybe a female and male, and their friends, and they think that it's more than that, and people often get like criticized for that, like, oh, like you guys are obviously more than friends, like you guys are not friends, like that's just a cover-up. But I feel like you can be friends with a guy, say I'm a girl, you can be friends with a guy and not be anything more than friends, or you can be friends with a girl if you're a guy and not be anything more than that, because I just feel like it doesn't always have to be more than friends. Like, you can have friends that are of the opposite sex and have them only be your friend. Number 8 is we need to normalize the fact that Black people can talk proper, and that not all Black people are ghetto or talk ghetto or anything like that. Because sometimes I'll talk really proper, and I'll be talking to people, and I'll get called white. What does that mean? How am I a white person, or how am I acting white because I talk proper? I just feel like that doesn't even make any type of sense. Anyone can talk proper. It doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are. If you're talking proper, that does not make you white. And I think that needs to be normalized, because that's so dumb to me. Like, I'm talking proper, so that means I'm acting like a white person. That doesn't make any type of sense. And I hate that statement. Like, if someone's talking proper and they're like, oh, you're talking like a white person, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't make sense. Unnormalize the fact that if someone's talking proper, they're acting like a white person. That's not normal. That's not a thing. Number 9 is acne. Acne needs to be normalized, because I feel like it's something that everyone goes through. And I know for the most part that it is normalized, but there is some people out there that still have a problem with someone else's face, like in the acne that's on their face. And I feel like that does not sit right with me, because everyone goes through acne. If you haven't gone through it yet, you're going to. If you haven't gone through it yet, you're going to. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter how, you're going to go through acne, and you're going to develop acne on some part of your body. And I just feel like that's a normal thing that should be normalized is if an adult talks to you and they're being disrespectful, I'm not saying be disrespectful back, but this is how I view it. If I'm being disrespected, I'm going to match your energy, and I'm going to talk to you how you're talking to me. So if you're being disrespectful to me, expect me to be disrespectful back. If you're being kind to me, expect me to be kind back. I just feel like that's something that needs to be normalized. I don't care if you're an elder, you're an adult, you're older than me, you're younger than me. If you're talking to me and you're being disrespectful, that's what you're receiving back from me, and I don't know what else you want me to give you. That is all I have for this video of things that I think should be normalized in our society and around us. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.